Hello everyone, welcome to a new series that I'm trying to do. It's called Tips and Tricks CSGO, very original. I'm not a professional player, nor am I the best player in the world. However, I do develop techniques and stuff that actually help me in becoming a better player. And that's your first lesson, never throw grenades outside the map. But today guys, we are going to be focusing on A side smokes for T's and CT's. Mostly T's. I only have one smoke for CT that you can do. However, we're going to get started with this first smoke. This first smoke is hopefully going to land right here. And this will ensure that there are no CTs ready to get the quick pick on you. So in order to do this smoke, you're going to have to first of all be on the T side. You're going to have it unlocked. Once you get to this level ground, you're gonna aim at these telephone poles. I personally like looking at this specific pole right here, and you gotta be looking in between these doors. So you're gonna be in between these doors looking up. You're gonna be running. However, once you get here, you're gonna walk and you're gonna throw it, and that should provide you with the perfect corner smoke right there. So let me get you a sense about where you should be. So once you're on this level ground, you're going to be in the dirt, and then you're going to be on tiles, and then you're going to be in the dirt again. You want to be around where the dirt is. So again, looking up these telephone poles, looking at in between doors, you're going to walk. And once you hear it, the sound changes from your footsteps. You're going to crouch, throw. And obviously you're going to do better than that. However, if you are a CT, you still can't see. So that's a good first smoke. If you're playing on a team with friends, you should probably learn these smokes because it'll help your team a lot. Another smoke to learn once you come in through here, you have it smoked off here. You're gonna want to pick off everyone that's here. And in order to make sure that you're safe, you don't want any CTs coming from CT spawn or cap. The next one I'm going to teach you is for CT spawn. It's going to land right here, and hopefully you'll get it right. It's pretty easy. So once you've taken long control, you're going to go up to these barrels. Well, this barrel right here, go up to it, turn around, and you're going to look up at this building with this sign. You're going to want to aim at the top right there to begin with, and then you're going to run, and you're going to throw your smoke once your crosshair is right under that sign. So you're going to be here, get your crosshair lined up, run, throw once you get to the bottom there, and you have a CT spawn smoke. Now, if CTs were smart, they try to get information. However, they're going to be here and they're not going to see much except for here, barely, and right here. But then again, the smoke just cleared off. So you want to be pretty accurate with this smoke, because if you're not that accurate and you say you go like right there, sure, you have a CT spawn smoke. Oh hey, that's actually better. Hold up. Alright, so for this smoke, you're gonna go to barrels, look up, run, and then throw it once you get to around here. You have a perfect CT spawn smoke. It's not too hard, and it should be easier for you guys. This next smoke is for cat. It's probably gonna land somewhere around there, depending on how you throw it, but this is probably the most difficult smoke I've tried to learn. So you want to go to this corner of this building right here. You're going to look up at the top corner of this building, and you're going to run and jump through. And you should be able to smoke off cat. Now the only way that the CTs can pick you is if they're there, but you should have an upper there. Upper at goose if you want to make sure that it's a perfect smoke. So up to this corner, you're gonna start off at the top of this building, and then you're gonna run, and then once your crosshair is lined up with this sign right here, once it touches it, you're gonna jump and then throw it. So again, run, once you hit red, jump and throw. Easy as that. Alright, and then this last smoke is primarily for CT side. So everyone knows you can probably be CT, be sneaky, run backwards, whatever, and then you can throw smoke. However, you don't know if the other team can bunny hop and go faster, so they might be here and get ready to throw the quick pick on you. For this smoke, it's pretty simple. We're basically getting the smoke to land perfectly at the doors. So for this, you want to come out of CC spawn, go to this corner with these cement like pillars or something. Try to get yourself in this corner. You're going to look at this cross between the telephone poles. And then you're going to run and throw really fast. Oops, I didn't do it correctly. Line it up, run through. Why can't I get this? I was getting this smoke a lot. Run through. If you perform this right, it should land in the A doors. You want to lightly tap and then throw. You don't want to hit that. So you're going to come up here, aim up, run and throw. Hold up, I will get this smoke. I am not editing this out. This will be perfect. But I hope you get the general idea. You're gonna get your smoke, get it ready. You want to do this all within seconds. Nope. Here we go, there we go. We get the perfect A smoke. 8-door smoke. Hopefully I can do it again for demonstration purposes. You're gonna come up to this corner right here, and for the telephone poles, run and throw it. I already did it. Be happy I did it. There we go. Alright, I did it again. So the general idea is to make it hit right here on the ceiling so it goes downwards. That's basically what you want. That's it for this video actually. I don't have anything else for any A-side smokes on DE Dust 2. However, maybe if this video gets a lot of likes and people actually want to see more of these tips and tricks, maybe I can help you out with some B smokes. I'm gonna have to experiment a lot, but I hope you all enjoyed, and start using your smokes, because smokes are a very powerful thing. It's like an invisible wall in which you can go through it and people cannot see you, however they can shoot. So that's one thing to keep in mind when throwing these smokes. So have fun, guys, with these things, and hopefully you can one day look back at this video and say, yeah, I'm global elite because of this guy. Anyways, guys, see you in the next one.